had my left below-knee amputation on Thursday. It is Saturday. So I've been in the hospital, and I just wanted to make a video to kind of show you guys the surgery process. Here are my legs now. Got OG nub, and then, you know, new nub. Oof, that hurt. Not gonna lift it up again. You know, nub high five. So anyways, a little bit about my stay so far. On Thursday, my mom, hey mom, my dad and my boyfriend Alex came with me. I got a nerve block on my leg so that when I woke up I couldn't feel it or the pain for the first 24 hours. So then on Thursday, Alex stayed the night with me, so I wasn't here alone, which was nice. Sorry, they just gave me Dilaudid, which is like 4 times stronger than morphine. But one of the weird side effects is that when I talk, my ears get all like so I can't tell how loud I'm talking. So if my volume changes drastically, that's why. It's been kind of rough this time, just because my left leg is hurting a lot more. When I lift it up, it feels like it is on fire and someone's like ripping my foot in half, so that's really not fun. They were only giving me hydrocodone yesterday, which did not work at all. So I had to ask specifically for Dilaudid, and then 4 hours later, they finally gave it to me. That made today a little bit better. Although with all the medicine, I was really nauseous today. My mom and I just finished watching Crazy Rich Asians, and now I was just asking her to help me clean up a little bit, because if you can't tell, my hair is just like a giant matted mess. So we're gonna attempt to brush it. Cool, so I'm gonna try to brush my hair, guys, because it's really gross and tangled. Like that front part, that front part is not too bad. But when I get to the back, you can just see the mess of hair. Look at that nice clean hair. All done. Right?
No.
Getting there, guys. It's softer right here. Am I done?
No.
Look at this. I can't even get my hand through it. It's like legitimately matted, like my cat's in a bun. My phone buzzed. I have friends. Aww. Alex said, "You make my heart want to explode." I don't know if that's good or bad. What was the context? Oh, I said, "You're fun to mess with." I was messing with him. I told him that my dad said no more kissing, and he was like, "I told you." I said, "You told me what?" He said, "I knew that they didn't like it when I did that, like when he kissed me in front of them." And I was like, "You don't even know why my dad said no more kissing." He was like, "Oh, I didn't think it needed an explanation, but okay, why?" Like, because he claims you gave me mouth herpes. Do you see the mouth herpes? My tongue has been hurting since I woke up from surgery on Thursday. I don't know if it was from the tube that they put in my throat for the surgery so I can breathe and stuff, or if I bit my tongue somehow when I was unconscious. I don't know. But there's just a little bump there, and my dad was like, "Ugh, mouth herpes. Tell Alex no more kissing." So yeah, I said that he was fun to mess with, and he said, "You make my heart want to explode." So I guess that's good and bad? Question mark. He didn't actually give me mouth herpes, guys. Just, you know, FYI. Oh, so much hair.
So much better already, though.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Does it look better?
Mm-hmm.
Do I look pretty, guys? Do I look like a pretty no-legged 20-year-old? I forgot how old I was for a second. I look gorgeous with my 3-day-old bed head and no legs. My prosthetists Yes, it sounds like prostitute, but that's not what I'm saying. A prosthetist is my prosthetic leg doctor people. So they came in and put this limb defender on this leg, which I hate. It makes it so I can't bend my knee. I hate it so much. It's bulky and painful. And it like slides around. And I want to bend my knee. But I know it's for my own good, so it's fine. My physical therapist from my surgery back in November, Annika, I love you. She came in just to see me. I wasn't her patient, but she came to see me and say hi, and she gave me flowers. And she also got me this pocket coloring book and these colored pencils to go with it. So I had something to do while I sit here in the hospital. So I started working on one. Oh yeah, here it is. Ta-da! My beautiful unfinished creation. Thanks, Annika, so much. I had surprise visitors today. I ran a Spartan race a couple Sundays ago, and I was by myself, but I met this group of people really early in the race. They saw I was by myself. John's like, hey, well, you're part of our group now. Here, I'll introduce you to the gang. They've been great friends, and I've barely known them 2 weeks. They live in Tennessee, 3.5 hours away from where I am now, and someone knocked on my door today. I was like, come in, and it was John and Michelle. And I was like, what? And I started crying because I didn't expect them to be here. And they drove 3.5 hours from Tennessee to just hang out here with me and then drove back to Tennessee. That was really an awesome surprise today. But then I threw up in front of them, so thanks for visiting. And my hair is starting to get there. Alex, when he was here, we were FaceTiming some of his friends in Michigan, and one of them had gotten a turtle, and the turtle was super cute, and it was like trying to climb out of its little aquarium tank thing. And, oh, it's so cute, Alex, we should get a turtle. A little bit later, he went down to the gift shop and got me this little turtle. It's so cute. I love you. So time for the awkward story. There's 2 methods of going to the bathroom, because getting up to go to the bathroom is significantly harder when you don't have legs. First, I was using a bedpan, which if you guys don't know, it's like I roll over and they slide a basin thing under me, and then while I lay here, I just go to the bathroom in it, and then they come back and get it. Well, it's really hard to go to the bathroom when you're laying down. It's just unnatural. For one, it was already hard, and then 2, sometimes they would just stand there. Can you step out a minute so I can pee in peace? But then the problem was they would come in like 10 or 15 minutes after I used the bathroom. I was basically just sitting there in a puddle of my own pee. And that was really gross. And then they had to come in and like clean up my whole bum because it was all pee covered. Physical therapy and occupational therapy helped me use that. The bedside commode. So you just put a bucket under it, and then I slide onto it from the bed, use it like a toilet, and then they empty the bucket. Fantastic, right? You love this description, I'm sure. The first time I was going to use the bedside commode with the nurses, they were saying, I think we're going to use the bedpan just to be safe, and I legit started crying. No, I'm not going to use the bedpan again. I've been traumatized by sitting in my own pee. They finally let me use the bedside commode, and it's just made such a big difference. It's like an actual toilet. I mean, it's a bucket, but still, like, I can sit up and it feels like a toilet. Keep getting really bad cotton mouth from all this medicine. That helped my stomach start to feel a little funny. Randomly got super sweaty earlier. I feel like crap, guys. The food here is really good. I had lasagna for dinner. People who keep crapping on hospital food and saying it's disgusting haven't been to this hospital, because I think the food's pretty good at the hospital, actually. It was really good lasagna. Boom. Here's my hair. Do I look like a pretty, pretty princess now? Keep me hand me that trash can. Yeah, it felt really nauseous all of a sudden. No, it was just a burp. feel completely fine, and then all of a sudden it's like, and you're about to puke right now. I'm gonna call the nurse. Guys, look how cute Alex is. He wrote I love you on my board.
This should take care of your nausea.
Hey friends, I wanted to make a little update. It's almost 8 a.m. I've been woken up like 3 times already. They gave me Dilaudid, which is the really good medicine, so I'm feeling pretty relaxed at the moment. My tongue still hurts. I just realized this is the first time that I'm just alone in here. You know, if anyone wants to visit. All by myself. I don't know the words other than that one, so we'll just repeat one more time. All by myself. Sad. So they just brought me my hydrocodone, and this is new. I've never had this before, but they also brought this aromatherapy thing that you can smell. So they brought me this little cup. Has a little tissue thing in it. And I just smell it. Or I can just like, set it on the tray next to me. But it smells like Vicks Vapo Rub. So I really like it. I don't know if it's helping pain, but it is nice to smell. About to get more medicine, the Dilaudid in my IV, the good stuff. So I'm gonna try to prop my phone up on the bed here so you can kind of see the process. I'll try to point it at it as best I can, but sorry if I miss it. Here we go. Hello.
Hey, have you been getting ice packs?
No.
Would you like to try one or no? I
Yeah.
kind of feel like it's gonna be cold.
Yeah, I had one maybe Thursday or Friday, but it helped.
You said it did?
It did, but I didn't get any
wrong with
after
you?
that. Is it not working?
Yeah. Okay, now.
This took a minute, huh? It didn't?
Reprogram it, see if it.
Yep. There we go.
The ice packs don't make you too cold. You like it cold?
Yeah.
I kind of figured because it's kind of chilly in here. Everybody else around me is hot.
I still find it hot.
Really?
Yeah.
When I first gave this to you, I thought you were gonna get like so sleepy.
Really?
I think that about all my patients when I give it to them. But no, they actually don't.
Yeah, it depends on when. Sometimes I get sleepy, sometimes I don't.
You got it?
Not yet, but it takes a second usually. Oh, there it is.
Alright, so sorry. I'm gonna go get your ice pack.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So I hope you guys could see that, but I feel it in my neck. That's how, when she said got it, it's how I know that it got in my system, is my neck gets really stiff and warm, and then it stops. Now my whole body just kind of whoosh, and my leg doesn't hurt as much, just kind of feels numb and light, and yeah, yay drugs.
The next one we're going to do is the hip flexion. We're going to bring the leg up and down, okay? Just like that. Up and down. It's too painful?
Yeah, it's
Too much?
It's not in my leg, it's like when I lift it certain ways, it's phantom.
Oh, really?
Stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, I'll tell you what, let's try something else. Okay.
Okay.
Let's put this pin there. So we're going to do some induction now, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to squeeze that pillow.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to hold it for 5 and then relax, okay? Can you give me 20 of those?
Yeah, that one's okay. It's probably a really stupid video, but... So this is my toilet. Try not to cry over your toilet. I was using the bedpan, and that sucked because it's hard to lay down and go to the bathroom, but The nurses kept leaving and not coming back for like 10-15 minutes, so I was basically just laying in a puddle of my own pee, which was disgusting. Last night, I think, I asked to use this. It's like a bedside toilet. It's really just a bucket. And the nurse said that I couldn't use it because PT had said it took 3 people to lift me up, and no, it didn't. It took 3 people to put my leg on, but it didn't take 3 people. There was just 3 people standing there just in case I fell. So I was like crying over that, and they finally let me use that, but and I asked if I could just put my leg on and go over, like over there to the actual bathroom. And the nurse said no because there wasn't enough people here in case I fell or something, because she can't lift me up because she's pregnant, which is fine, but like today has just sucked and no one's really been here. I mean, people have been here, but it's the first day that I've been alone for most of the day. God, sorry. My leg really hurts, and when people come and visit, it's distracting, I guess, but I thought the life group was gonna come play games and stuff tonight, which I was really looking forward to because it was a crappy day. But then pretty much no one could make it, so I had to cancel it and move it to tomorrow night, but I don't even know if I'm gonna be here tomorrow night because I might be moved to rehab. And then my friend came at like 5:30, but she left at 6:30 and said she just had to go to dinner with her uncle and she'd be back. But it's almost 11 now and she's not back, and I haven't heard from her. And she said she'd be back at like 8:30. And then my mom was supposed to come earlier in the day too, and I thought she was gonna be here in the afternoon. But then she called at like 9:30 and said that it was really late and she was really tired and sore and didn't want to come up. And she said she would if I wanted her to, but I can't ask her to come up after all of that. And she was like, I can just come up in the morning and then I'll be there all day tomorrow. And so I said, fine. But I just don't. Man, I'm sorry. I just want to use the bathroom and not this like bucket on the side of my bed. I called my mom and said I need her to come here so that she can just help me get there without the nurses. And then it's just been a bad day. I had more physical therapy today than I have before, so my leg really hurts, and I walked all the way down the hallway with my prosthetic leg in a walker. It was just a really hard day, and it hurt a lot, and like no one was here. I really appreciate the people that did come and visit, and I love you guys. It just sucked. It was just a hard day. And now I can't stop crying because of a stupid toilet bucket. Sounds really stupid when I say it, but whatever. And I'm gross and not clean because I just have to lay here in this bed, so it's just been a hard day. It's 1 a.m. and because the nurse was pregnant, she couldn't lift me to get to the actual toilet. But you know, it's been Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's been 4 days since my surgery, which means I haven't gone to the bathroom since Wednesday, which was 5 days ago. And I can't do that in a bucket next to my bed. So I called my mom so that she could come help me. They had one of those like water things though, I forgot, that wash you when you're done, which was interesting because I've never used one before. just having a really bad day. Sorry. Try not to cry all the time. Just having a bad day.
The pain level she's experiencing is just unacceptable. They took her off the Dilaudid today and are giving her hydrocodone. This has been 3-4 years into this whole process, and hydrocodone has never worked at all for her ever. We have ice bags, we have aromatherapy. The hydrocodone doesn't do anything ever, and he knows that. It is much better if they quit dumping tons of medicine that doesn't do anything and give her a little medicine that does do something. And there's just absolutely no way she's going to be able to go to rehab today. Right, thank you so much. But
What'd she say?
she just is the message taker, so she's getting this to Dr. Ellington and his team.
Thank you.
Did you have success with oxycodone or Percocet?
Not much.
Not much. Do you remember the doctor's name that came in today?
I don't.
I don't remember. He's kind of a taller blonde.
Deep voice.
Yeah, that's why I was leaving a message for Dr. Ellington. The guy that keeps coming in doesn't stay long enough for anything, and I told him about the pain. The nurse left a message in Dr. Ellington's cell phone. She said, I'm not impressed with the guy he was here yesterday too, so it's like, I don't know if he's choosing not to listen. Thanks. Right.
We have to wait for Dr. Ellington to answer.
Yeah.
I feel terrible right now. Like, it still hurts, but then also it's got super hot and like I'm sweating and I feel like I might throw up again, and it's hard to talk or move or do anything.